Oh, Simo. Hello.
Hi.
I'm Ashley.
I'm Mitch.
And this is our channel, membriash, where we are watching Love is Blind Habibi, episode 3.
Really enjoying the season so far?
Yeah, I love it. It's honestly, it's like
it's pretty tame.
It's like a respite because season 7 of the US version
evolved.
has been like
a lot of you were probably there with us or you watched it separately, and like the end seasons are always horrible, except for the first season, no matter where they go. I expect Habibi to evolve in a couple of years. If it doesn't on this season, it will. It always does. But so far, it's good. First seasons are always good, in my mind.
So far, to me, thus far, it also feels like more people are here for the right reasons.
I agree.
It's like more people want to find their life partner versus the US version has become a whole bunch of people that just want to be Instagram influencers to me, and like it's no longer as fun. So I'm very much looking forward to getting back to Habibi. It's nice to see people that seem to want to come on the show to find a life partner, because that is purportedly what the show is about.
Yeah, they're on the mission. So do we need to say anything else? Or
no,
we're going to go.
Go in.
We're going to go. We're doing it.
I want to make sure we are on the same level regarding looks. We'll see if love is truly blind. We'll see.
I'm worried about this reveal.
I'll see.
Just because she seems to be nervous about the looks situation.
I'm stressed, but also excited.
He seems like such a nice guy.
Yeah.
And I really just don't want this to like not work out because he's a bigger guy.
Look amazing. Wow. Shaking. Shaking.
Do they like each other? I don't know.
How's everything?
It's good. How are you?
You're gorgeous.
Thank you.
Gorgeous.
Well, he's being really complimentary and very nice.
He is being very nice to her.
She's acting shocked.
I wasn't worried that he was gonna be nice to
I know,
her though.
I
was worried about her and
She's
her reaction
surprised.
to him.
So far, she hasn't said anything complimentary.
She seems
off.
Okay.
She seems off.
Are you happy? That's important.
You sure?
I am, but I'm really surprised.
Maybe she needs a minute. It's hard for a lot of people when they see the person because you don't know what to picture.
Yeah.
And that's hard to develop a connection with somebody you're not seeing, but I can't tell if this is her being upset that he's a bigger guy or not. It feels like it is, but I don't want to put my own shit on it. Do you know what I mean?
We don't want to project, but we're going to inherently do it. So.
Yeah. We'll see. She'll talk to producers and then we'll see.
Yeah.
But I feel like she's disappointed. Which sucks because he's so great.
I mean, she acted fine, and then, we'll see. Like, sometimes people break down after the doors close, or they'll tell a producer that they're not happy.
She didn't reassure him at all,
Not
which
once.
was a little upsetting.
She's just like, I'm shocked, and
I'm still not sure, honestly.
and that's fair even without being unattracted to somebody. But it's just the way, if they're hot, if they think each other's hot, it usually is not an unsure thing. They're usually like, oh, I'm so happy. You always hear unsure when they don't find the other person attractive at this point.
Yeah.
It's almost like a formula.
I wonder though if she like gives it a chance with him, like if she goes on the trip with him. I wonder if that would shift a little bit, because everybody has expectations, and she obviously had ones that maybe like when she saw him they need to shift a little bit.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that they wouldn't be able to get there.
Yeah, I hear that.
I had a girl, she was on my top 1 all the time. She was my top 1, but the door is still open.
So is he telling her basically she's not, the girl he's talking to right now is not his top 1?
I think Dunya is his number 1, right?
That would make sense. They have a really good connection.
Noor.
That's not a nice perfume, by the way. That's a stupid perfume.
This guy, he goes, that's not a nice perfume.
Noor? Yeah.
He's such a jerk.
Yeah.
He's jealous.
He's jealous.
He's just
He
an
is
asshole,
jealous,
right?
yeah.
Like that guy, that one is
He's
just...
being jealous and weird about it. He's rude though. Like he was rude to other people and stuff too.
Yeah.
Like he's just a rude guy.
He's a rude person.
Yeah. At least on the show. I don't know him personally. Maybe he's nicer personally, but the way he's comfortable being rude with people here, I feel like he's probably just rude.
I bet he's rude. Yeah. At least Shafik is seeing that though. He's not super fazed by it. I think he's pretty confident.
I have good energy today.
I can feel it from your voice, by the way.
I will always give you good energy.
He seems very easygoing to me.
I like Shafik so far. I know he's a bit of a playboy, but I don't know. He's gregarious and charismatic, and he's on a dating show talking to a bunch of different people.
Initially, I was a little put off by it because I was like, he's flirting with everyone. And then I just realized it's kind of his personality because it's also how he acts in the guys area too. Like he's just very like fun-loving and positive.
Can I kiss you through the wall?
Hajar is also dating that other guy that's getting jelly.
Simo?
Yeah, Simo. So Hajar is one of Simo's top 2.
Do you have any tattoos on?
Yeah, my whole arm.
No.
She doesn't like tattoos?
No, she likes it a lot.
Oh, she's like, oh.
She's like, oh no, you can't tell me that.
Okay.
I will leave this place with the person I have in mind. Shafik.
Oh, she likes Shafik the best. I think a couple
Simo
of
might
people
not-
like him the
yeah,
best, though.
yeah. We got
He's gonna have
Dunya.
his choice. I can see why. I think I would like him a lot too, like through the pods.
Friend-wise, I would
Oh,
probably want to hang out with him
totally.
more than anybody else here
Yeah.
right now. Like, I like a lot of people, but like, he just seems fun.
Look, for me, the man has to provide. But if my wife wants to work, she can work.
That's cool. He's like, I want to be able to provide, but also if you want to work.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Because it's supportive in so many ways. You don't have to work, but you can.
Yeah.
That's a really supportive, like, potential partner.
I work, as they say, 24/7. I shoot scenes, I create content.
Well, and then her
Regardless of the
career is
genders.
a lot social media. So then
Yeah.
she's like, how do you feel about that? And he's like, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, totally.
You know?
Why? I left my choices more open.
Is it the Playboy thing?
Because I thought that maybe he's gonna vibe with someone else also.
You give me a
Because I'm
vibe.
protecting myself.
Yeah.
We had this hinted at last episode,
Yeah.
right? Where she was like,
It is
she just
tough
doesn't
with
want to open
him
her heart.
because he is flirty and he does get along with so many people.
Yeah.
So then to open up your heart to someone like that is hard if you're not sure that they like you.
Yep.
Your energy that I match with you, I did not match with anyone.
But he's saying she's the top right
Yeah.
now.
And
He's
that
basically
does
like, I would
seem
pick
to
you.
be true. I feel like they'd be
Yeah.
such a good couple if they
Yeah.
can just get past the pods.
Yeah.
And like the stress of being in the pods. Their energies seem really good
They
together.
look like they would look really good together
They
too.
do,
They both
yeah.
smile a lot. You know, they both like culturally they have the French influence. Like
Yep.
there's so much about them that I feel like it would just mesh really well
I think
and
so,
naturally,
too.
you know?
Very natural, yeah.
As soon as I woke up today, I started thinking about Dunya.
Oh.
That's cute.
Oh, she can hear it. She can hear him yelling, Dunya, I love you.
Oh my god. That sucks for Hajar.
Hajar.
But it's really cute. I mean, that's
so cute though.
that's really cute. We've never seen that before.
Oh.
That's the first like
because he's just screaming over
yeah.
there.
I mean, he's overwhelmed with joy and emotion, and
Yeah.
I think that's really cute. That
Aw.
felt like a movie. Honestly,
That did feel like
that felt like a boombox moment. You know?
Dang, dude. I do feel bad for Hajar. It's just hard
Yeah.
because Dunya's so happy.
You're giving good vibes that you're Prince Charming with everyone? No, you're a player and a liar.
Uh-oh. He's in for it now.
Yeah, he's in it with multiple women right now. He's gonna have to go through all these women that heard him saying that he's been flirty with.
You screamed something today? It shows that you're a player.
Well, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It shows that he woke up and chose Dunya, is what it shows.
And he may have been preparing this day to go around and tell everybody it's Dunya.
He didn't think they could hear him, right? Like, I didn't think
He was surprised when he heard it.
Yeah, so.
What's confusing me? Is your decision made or not?
Yeah, my decision is made.
Yeah.
There you go.
He made a decision. It's not you.
I get her feeling uncomfortable, but he's being straight up. He's being straight up.
Yes.
He's like, yeah, no, this is my decision.
I do wish he'd been a little bit more gentle with people, but
Yeah.
at the same time, it's like I don't think he knew that they could hear him. So,
Things are clear for me.
So bye.
but I get why she's mad because that
Yeah.
sucks.
I think
It's like a slap in the face.
It totally sucks for the other women.
Yeah.
It does.
Oh, this is yet another one he's dating.
Shafik.
Oh.
Shafik got himself into some shit here.
I know you already chose the girl, and I wish you best of luck with her.
This is great.
Different vibe. I don't begrudge Hajar for feeling the way she did.
Me neither.
But this is nice too. And they're being very cordial with each other.
Yes.
I like that.
Bonjour.
Take care and see you soon.
Oh, she's speaking in French. That's so
She
cute.
was very gracious about it.
That was super sweet.
Yeah.
That makes me like her a lot more.
Me too.
Because I had some reservations around her. She seemed a little conceited and stuff, but like that was super sweet. That was such a great, kind way to go.
Honestly, I'm already like down and stressed because he's already chosen a girl, which is fair.
And she's feeling it, but she didn't put any of it back on him. She's like, you know what? I'm gonna sit in my discomfort and like this is what it is.
And
this
she
is a
said
show that they're
farewell
on.
in French. It's so
Sweet.
cute.
I know. I'm getting a little choked up by it.
Oh, this episode is so freaking adorable. I can't contain myself. I think we should step away for a minute and take a real quick break.
He still insisted to meet me and to meet other girls, which is a waste of time.
And then they feel frustrated because they're investing so much time. But that is again the nature of the show.
It's what happens on the
blind
show every
dating.
time, and like it's inevitable.
Yeah.
You're not gonna know until you know, and then you make your decision.
Yeah.
So
You are waiting for me?
Yeah.
How are you today?
this energy, I feel like doesn't make sense to me, but maybe it will. Maybe it's just that we haven't seen them together. She's just so posh, and
She
he
is.
seems like a little ball of energy.
A
you
little
know?
more laid back, a little more casual.
Yeah.
I was married when I was 21.
Why do I feel that you took my marriage very seriously?
No.
I do not know how to read her at all because I thought she was upset. And then he's like, does that upset you? And she's like, no. Like, I'm glad that you told me. And I'm like, I cannot read this woman in the slightest.
Yeah.
Maybe it's partially, too. I mean, she has really great posture. So she's always, like, sitting up very tall, you know?
Posture?
Which
You just called her posh.
Oh, that's true.
Sorry.
I have terrible posture, and I just like associate. I know it's me all the time, but I associate like good posture with like someone feeling like
superior.
Yeah, and
like
it's not true.
Look
for
at
her.
you with the functioning back, that S-curved spine, like whatever. Way to flex.
But she's actually like really nice, and she's really supportive of him and stuff.
But this new side of you changed my impression about you a lot.
She also feels like she's intentional with the way she speaks. So she talks a little bit more slowly. She responds a little bit more slowly. But I mean, that's a good thing, right? She's listening to what people are saying to
She's
her.
calm, controlled. Yeah, she's reflective.
It was a very beautiful date, honestly.
I didn't feel the time pass.
That's what I felt too.
I did not see these two having a connection at all. This is so strange to me.
I don't dislike it. Wasn't she the one that was like, I'm super hot and I shouldn't have to work and like all that crap. She's like, I'm a trophy wife kind of vibe.
Right.
Yeah, they always have at least one I'm a trophy wife people on these shows.
I will say though, people shift their opinions on things like that all the time.
Yeah.
And it's possible that if she had a relationship with someone she really liked and knew that wasn't going to be the situation, she would be okay.
I hear that.
Hi.
Hi, my love.
Everything okay?
All good, and you?
We're about to see an engagement here.
No, this is the couple I was hoping for since the first minute they showed us both of them. So I'm really excited because I thought for sure he was gonna go off and like find somebody else, and instead here they are back together again.
Yeah.
I realized how valuable you are. Like a diamond, you shine.
This is so sweet.
Yeah, it is. We'll say they're both. She's really young. I don't remember how old he is.
He's
but
pretty young too.
It's like this is back to like the why are the 24-year-olds like I need to get married right now, but
some people are ready though. Some people are ready.
For me at this point though, on Love Is Blind America, it's a red flag. When you have 24-year-olds.
Season 1, Love Is Blind America, a 24 and 26-year-old got married and they're still married today.
And I get that. And I know it can happen. And we got engaged when we were like 27 or some shit. But like, that was after dating for 10 years.
We got married at 27. We got
you're
engaged
right.
at 23.
Oh, you're right. Okay, yeah.
We were pretty young.
That's fair.
So
He told me that until now, he feels like I'm the purest soul he's ever met.
I do like them though. I didn't mean to.
people are like ready at different ages.
Yeah, it's true.
I feel like they're really gonna like each
really
other when they
cute.
see each other. I feel like they're really gonna like spending time together.
Yes, of course I'll marry you.
Yay!
That seems like a really good match. I don't know how much better it could have been for either of them. I mean, maybe it'll melt down in a couple episodes, but they're top two couples for me.
Me too. Love them.
It's them and then Muhammad and Safa.
I'm a little bit worried about how flirty he is because I don't know how that's going to come off in person and how she's going to feel about it. So I'm hoping that's not like a point of contention for them, but I do really like them and I can't wait to see them to see each other.
Yeah.
I think they're going to love each other. I have no concerns about their meeting.
Guess who's getting married?
Look how happy he is.
Aww,
So cute.
that's so cute.
Oh.
Oh, they're throwing him up. Don't drop him. He goes to meet her with a back injury. Oh, Oh, that's so cute.
Simo seems like a careless person who doesn't take himself seriously. But when you talk to him, you can feel that he's deep.
I think most people have a pretty significant level of depth, but I just feel the way she's describing Simo is not the way I'm seeing him.
I missed you.
I missed you too.
People are different depending on who they're with.
Yeah.
And he has been a lot nicer when he's with Yasmin than when he is with other people. But my problem with that is, like, what happens when he decides he's mad at you? What happens when he decides that you're not right? Like,
what happens when you make him upset for some reason?
Yeah.
He seems like the kind of person I want to make upset.
The way he's treating everybody else? Because that's his default. Yeah. But she doesn't see that because she's not seeing his other conversations with the other women.
You are dating other guys too.
Yeah, I'm dating too, right?
I don't feel special.
Oh, Simo.
Don't complain about what other people are doing if you're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
That's a bottom line for me, just like base human behavior.
I agree.
You know, like then you're being a hypocrite, and I'm not interested.
At least she's seeing now what other people have already seen.
Because he gets really sensitive.
Her the bullshit. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
this
if
is
she
classic,
still decides to keep him, that's her business then.
I agree.
I don't understand, Simo. Is this jealousy?
I don't understand Simo either. He has
incredibly jealous.
Jealousy.
If you want to feel special, be special.
Whoa!
Oh! Wow!
Yes!
Wow!
Whoa!
Why are you ruining it like that, Simo? Why?
Yeah, why is he ruining it? But you know what? That's good.
I love the way she fucking showed up right there.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to feel special, be special.
I like her. That was such a burn.
That was such a good statement. And she's not super faced. She likes him the most. And she's like
just walking away.
She's like, fine, if this is gonna be you, I'm fine.
I love her.
I'll go. She
great.
just earned so many points for me.
Oh my gosh.
I saw a side of Simo that shocked me.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad she saw it now, because that way she doesn't have to deal with that later.
And she's affected, which sucks, but she's handling it so well.
She is. She handled it great.
That was awesome, dude.
Eventually, maybe that was a sign that I should be careful, because that side of him is toxic.
That
she's
side
using...
is toxic.
She's not mincing words here.
Her losing her temper was just like the sweetest thing in the world, because she's like, I lost my temper, but it honestly was just her saying what he needed to hear anyway.
Yeah, that was hard truths, but it actually wasn't cruel.
I have someone else who shares small details with me.
Until that person doesn't do everything exactly perfectly. And the
Simo
problem with people like Simo is that, like, he's not perfect either, but he expects perfection from the people around him. He's doing it to the men in the pod too.
Yeah.
I don't even feel like he's treating the women differently. He's treating everyone the same, and it's all not great.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, that's sweet. Got her a little gift.
I smell your perfume.
Everybody's playing the first person did it, and now everybody's doing the perfume, like, cologne spray thing.
It's pretty good, though, because
that's
the
a good
way
move.
that you smell is such, like, a strong, like, powerful tool of, like, memory for people, and, like...
Yeah, for sure.
You know...
I would just rub it on my armpits, because I don't wear perfume or cologne. Just rub it on my armpits and send it in.
Nice.
Yeah, if you don't like my musk, you don't like...
Okay.
You like my musk, right?
Yeah, honey.
Musky.
Of course I like your musk.
I don't.
I'm starting to get used to having someone who wants to be with me.
I wanna, like, feel you, like, beside me, not, like, behind the wall.
This is not the match that I was expecting.
Not at all.
I'm okay with it. Like, we'll see where it goes. I'm less confident about them.
Everything is like dream. And I don't want to wake up.
She's being really sweet.
She
I
is.
hope she likes him, like, visually when she sees him. Like, he's a super good-looking guy, but, like, she is literally a model.
I wasn't expecting to meet a Moroccan girl. I do believe that both the experience and you are the most beautiful thing that happened to me this year so far.
I would like to be happy for either of them, but I am off the Simo train until he earns points back. Honestly.
I'm worried about it. I don't know how this is gonna go.
You made me feel comfortable. I feel relaxed. You're Moroccan. You're always wonderful, honestly.
he keeps focusing on the Moroccan thing. Like, I don't know why it matters so much to him, but...
If you leave me for no reason, because this is where I'm broken.
Why do I feel like Simo would leave without giving an explanation, to be honest?
Yeah. Or the explanation would be, you suck and you're horrible, and you know what I mean?
See you later.
Like,
What's your idea on a bachelorette party? I just want to do, you know, like the last taste of something, of a cake.
Before having to stick to a diet.
What? What?
Last taste of cake?
What does that mean? Does that just mean strippers?
What? I'm very curious what you mean by that, because that can be interpreted a lot of different ways.
Yeah. To me, I'm like, so you want to have sex with someone else?
I know, yeah.
You were always wonderful until you said what you said now.
I mean, I'm confused what she said, but I also feel like they understand what's being said. I don't know, maybe not.
He so easily is like, you said something I don't like, I'm done with you. You're dead to me.
And you can see it on his face. Weird. He goes from smiling to just like...
You didn't like it. Sorry for that.
You have to be sorry for you first, then be sorry. It's not a big deal.
Seems like it is a big deal, Simo, though. The safety she's looking for, she's not going to find in Simo.
Now it's Simo.
Sorry. It's not gonna happen again.
It will, though. Like, you'll do something else that he's not going to like, and this is still the behavior that he's going to have. He does need to learn to stop putting people on pedestals and then hating them when they don't meet his expectations. I know,
dude. Like, yeah, his flips are just kind of... It's partly the pedestal thing. Just start seeing people as people rather than like...
people are fallible. They're
these
not going to do
objects or something.
Everything that you want all the time. I've known people like Simo before, where it's like
you're
their expectations are
so
high, and then you're constantly disappointing. You're gonna disappoint him, and then he's gonna take it too far when he's disappointed.
And then what he needs is that line is going to shift.
Yeah.
It's going to be harder and harder and harder to meet that expectation as you go on, I think.
He seems to like see certain things, like a small thing will happen and then he's like, this person's gross, I don't like him anymore.
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't know, man. To live like that would be hard.
My feeling before I see Dunya is excitement.
Oh, I'm excited for this meeting. I'm really excited. I think they're going to really like each other.
Come on, open these doors! I can't wait anymore.
Their energies are so similar.
I know.
Look at both of them. They're both so hippie.
So cute.
Oh, dude.
And they look amazing together.
They do. They look insanely amazing.
I like
together.
both their styles. I like they both got a couple of cool tattoos. Like
I'm.
Oh, she's
so cute.
Jumping.
I love it.
That's really cute. They're being really cute.
Oh, I love this match. This is perfect.
I have no regrets at all.
No regrets at all. So she's immediately like, this is great.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't need to like just throw a bunch of compliments at somebody. Just saying, I have no regrets is a perfect way of being like, I'm happy.
Oh,
Shafik. He's killing this shit, man. He's almost too smooth, honestly, but he's not because he's a little goofy and
he's very charismatic.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, but so is she.
Yeah, they're both. They're a very charismatic couple.
They are.
I mean, I'm happy every time I see either one of them on screen. Their laughter, both of them. I like her laugh is just like infectious, and he's smiley and delightful. Like,
their energy as a couple.
Love. Blind.
Perfection.
Oh, her little dances and stuff are so freaking cute.
Oh.
All that I was wishing, God gave it to me with Dunya.
Oh.
Thank you, God.
Oh,
That's
they
really
like each
cute.
other
That's
so
really
much.
Cute.
Oh my gosh, that meeting was so wonderful.
Yeah, sometimes it just all connects.
What a great reveal.
Yeah.
What a great reveal.
I'm a little weirdly emotional right now because it was like the opposite of exhausting. It just kind of hit my feels a bit there. Yeah, it really did.
It hit me too.
They're really cute.
They're really cute. So sweet.
Noor, the past 3 days were crazy, like a roller coaster.
This feels sudden to me because they both were neither each other's like top pick and all that.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and say that I don't expect them to make it all the way to the end. But they both seem fine, and I like both of them, and I like the way they're showing up with each other. It just doesn't feel like it's founded on enough like connection versus like Dunya and Shafik that were like day one connections.
Yeah.
I think that kind of matters on a show like this.
And both of them, maybe you already said this, both of them, this was not their first choice.
Yeah.
So that is a little bit tough.
And I don't think that, I just don't see any huge red flags from either of them, but...
And I'm looking forward for a new future with you.
I want this to go well. I'm just worried.
Yeah.
Would you marry me?
Are you on your knees?
Is he too, like, goofy or laissez-faire about it. You know what I mean? Like,
I think he's intimidated by her.
Yes.
So he got a little nervous.
Yeah. Well, then even a question like, "Are you on your knee?"
And he laughs when he's nervous. So he laughed a little
does
bit,
have nervous laughter.
And it should have maybe been a little bit more of a formal moment. But
From now, I'm counting the hours till I see you tomorrow.
Is everyone else done except for Simo and Hajar, who like maybe are still going to see each other one more time? Do you think they're going to get engaged?
I believe they're going to get engaged. Yeah.
That's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's just not going to go well.
I don't want to spoil too much, but I do know that Simo makes it to the next stage of the show.
God. So I think there are two relationships that I just like love on the show, and I think are going to be like some of the best relationships. Top tier Love is Blind relationships. And then there are two that I think are going to be absolute train wrecks.
You want to talk about it or you want to move on?
Because I apologized.
It was a bad joke.
Was it a bad joke about like banging people before you're?
He said it wasn't a joke, and it wasn't really a joke. But it's really hard because when people hold you to like this kind of expectation, it's almost like she has to say it was a joke because he's not accepting anything else.
Yeah, but I don't know why she's like trying to get him back so much. I think she might think he's better than he is.
You disrespected yourself and me. You disrespected our roots and traditions.
It's also hard because she was judging herself then, and she's like, you know, did I really do something wrong? And the reality is he does this with everyone. It's not just her.
Yeah.
She didn't say something so wrong. It's that every time he is upset about something, he goes to this.
And every time you have a disagreement, he's going to say that you're disrespecting yourself and your tradition and all this shit.
Catastrophizing.
He is, and that's it. Yeah, okay.
It's frustrating because, like, he is getting in his own way.
He is.
And, like, you're not going to have what?
Teared up.
Oh, yeah, that was from Shafik and Dunya. I guess it was still sitting there on my face.
Simo's getting in his own way.
Yeah, and it sucks because, like, he's going to continue then not having the kinds of partnership, the level of partnership, the depth of relationship he wants because he keeps putting people on pedestals, and then when they don't meet that exceedingly high expectation, even in a tiny way, then he, like, kicks them out of his life.
Yeah.
And it's just not, like, that's not good for the people he's with. Like, that can easily be very toxic.
Yep. Which is what that other, I forgot her name, but what she described his behavior as toxic. She was like, I'm glad I saw this side of him.
And then it sucks for him because he's not going to have that degree of closeness with people that he wants because no one can get close to him when this is what he sets up for himself.
Which is perfection from other people while he is not presenting perfection.
No.
And
nobody does.
He has all these tests for people.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, you're going to be screwing yourself over more. Maybe not more than anything because you're going to end up screwing somebody else over eventually. Like
it's hurtful the way he treats people. It is.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's hurtful.
This is what I always see from people that feel so right about everything.
Yeah.
He's so rooted in his truth, thinking it is the truth rather than a truth.
Right.
And he can't let anybody else be like malleable or flexible in that. You must fit his truth, and there's no way outside of that.
And forgiveness is like a powerful thing. And I mean that in like a way where like she didn't do anything where it's like he needs to massively forgive her, but that's when you should forgive. Like we forgive people all the time. Like I forgive my coworkers for saying the wrong thing. Like you just don't even think about it.
Let's say she was serious or a joke. Either way, like if she was serious, maybe that does require a slightly bigger conversation. Because their values aren't aligning perfectly, but if it's a joke, like I don't know, like let it go. It's not that big of a deal. That was that was a harmless joke. But then he's over here saying you've like done this to yourself, and you need to be sorry for yourself, and then you're making yourself look like an asshole. That is asshole behavior right there.
It's catastrophizing something that just like doesn't need to be blown up into that big of a conversation. And I think the other thing is too, like she doesn't have to feel shame over what she said just because it's not in line. Like let's say he does decide this isn't in line with my values. I'm worried now about what this would look like for us in the future. I don't want to continue. Fine. But like to put that on her as like a mark of shame is frustrating.
It's
like I don't think he needs to do that.
It's not going to end up working out.
No
matter who he ends up proposing to, and it looks like it's going to be her. It won't work out. And I'm just it's an easy to see situation.
Yeah.
At the beginning, the rest of the episode was great. Though we saw some really adorable couples. Honestly, this gave me a lot of levity and positivity watching Love Is Blind, which is something I haven't had for a little while. So I'm really happy that this episode exists.
Yeah,
and I'm excited to get to the next.
So cute.
Oh,
So cute.
So cute.
Can't wait.
My
Can't
heart
wait for them.
like flutters with happiness when I see the two of them.
They're gonna have some tough stuff, I'm sure. Like
Yeah.
they'll have some disagreements, but like I really feel like they could
I think they
wind
might.
up like being together.
I think
you know?
I think they might make it.
Do you think?
No, I don't know any spoilers about who makes it to the end, but I know
Yeah.
I know some couples make it to the end.
They
and
seem
I
like a
believe
good one.
Shafik and Dunya is going to be one of them.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, what did you think, especially about like the Simo situation? I feel like I've known people like him, and it doesn't. Relationships are hard when that's your like what you put out into
I wouldn't
the
be
world.
friends with somebody like Simo. You
Yeah,
know,
well,
like-
he wouldn't have me as a
Oh
friend.
yeah, of course. But like,
I wouldn't meet his
Yeah.
expectations,
Yeah.
honestly. So
yeah, love to hear your thoughts. I actually really greatly thank you and huge respect to everybody. Not a single spoiler has been given while we're watching this, and we're 3 episodes in, so that's freaking
That's
cool.
impressive,
Really
honestly.
respect everybody doing that.
Yeah.
Love it. If you are gonna put spoilers in, please just like do like the ... and put a spoiler at the top, letting us know like down below will be spoilers. I'm happy with people communicating that way if you want to chat about the show, but otherwise, just thank you very much for being here and watching and commenting and filling us in with little tidbits of information. I love that.
It's been super helpful, especially helping us understand some of like the cultural pieces that we quite obviously are
Yeah, I
missing.
don't understand.
So yeah, thank you everybody. Leave the video a like if you liked it. If you're not subscribed and you want to watch the rest of Habibi with us, subscribe so you don't miss the next times we post. And I believe we're now on a Habibi prioritization
Habibi train.
schedule,
Yeah.
right? So
well, we have
these
to do one more Golden Bachelorette next.
Yeah, we
So we're gonna do back Golden Bachelorette, and then we're gonna get back on Habibi. But we're gonna be posting more regularly for a little while now.
Yes.
Yep.
So we will see you for the next one.
All right, thank
Thank
you.
you. Bye.
Then I got it knocked, and I started going.
Ridiculous.
All those tearjerker.
Hey, we're gonna go on a cruise this summer. You should come with us.